precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey, everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Just as in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside. Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery. Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light. He spots two cruiser, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whispers, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock. He say, we watching power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map, crusade. Filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey, everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Just as in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside. Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery. Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night.
know if you guys are there or not.
Still going to be outside the apartment speeding on it.
Yeah, make contact with them.
705.
Okay.
Alright. 28 for the boy name.
213.
Hammy 9588 says, so much better.
Is it better now?
Lena Dement says, here. Ex Nuala says, hi again, John and Trunkies.
Hi. Hopefully we're working okay. Let's look at this palm tree over here so we have something moving.
Auntie M says, much better.
Alright, let's see if this palm tree... All I did is close OBS and reopen it, so...
Clarson 72 says, hey John, how you doing tonight, sir?
Good, you guys see the... We'll watch this palm tree for a second. Make sure it's stable before we get too far. There's a palm tree.
Wicked Clones 83 says, howdy John.
Howdy, Wicked Clowns. Welcome in.
Cherilge says, hi John.
Hi, Shri.
213, clear, copy one.
Okay, is the palm tree moving? You guys can hear, see, the audio's not cutting out.
15391035 will be 15391035. Last name Garcia, first name Bobby.
That was weird.
Big Dave Epk says, it appears stable.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to work then. These cops are going to come to the palm trees and beat people up. We have to go find them beating people up.
Clarson 72 says, looks good on my end.
Okay. Alright.
Casey Lemery says, hey John and friends.
Hey.
Robert 2620 says, everything goes wrong in the car at night. Cherilge says, you fixed it.
I fixed it. Very good.
Auntie M says, everything good.
Everything's good. Let's go then. Hopefully I didn't mess everybody's stream streak up.
Band Mom 2024 says, hi John.
Hi.
Texas Mantha Legion says, howdy John.
Howdy, Texas man.
For the first time tonight.
Oh, you didn't make it for the catastrophe start?
Texas Mantha Legion says, we saw nothing.
Didn't turn out good. Hopefully it stays good now. Should. I just need stuff to work the way I tell it to. That's all. I'm not asking for much.
Cherilge says, nope, still at 52.
Alright, good. I might have started it quick enough for it not to have an impact. You have like 90 seconds or 2 minutes or...
Ericson's X Outdoors says, hi John.
Hi.
Auntie M says, all good, I'm at 122 Stream Street.
Very good.
Clarson 72 says, yeah, I missed the first part but came in as you ended.
It was just it turned...
Wicked Clones 83 says, didn't lose mine, I'm at 102.
Very good.
MS Girl 82 says, hey John.
Hey.
Texas Mantha Legion says, what catastrophic start are you speaking of?
Well, at first...
I'm unaware.
I had to go back home.
Must have happened when I was looking up sarcasm in the dictionary. Casper sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Okay, Casper, to get us started.
Stream Element says, Casper just cheered 100 bits.
Okay, Casper with 100 bits. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Clarson 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Keeple 12 says, evening John, Pam and Trunkies.
Good evening to you. It's Sunday night. I'm working on my day off, guys. Did I miss any days last week? I can't remember. I don't think I did. All systems should be go now.
Clarson72 says, yes.
All right, so new changes tonight. I disabled when I'm out of the car, blurps and Twitch alerts, all the alerts go off.
Clarson72 says, you missed 2 days last week.
2 days. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Cheryl says 2 days.
Thank you.
Texas
All right.
Mantha Legion says, John, did you figure? The stream freezing and clicking.
Is it still now?
1305 tracking.
Texas man, are you messing with me? But yeah, I see it. I see it. Sunday and Monday, that's right. I missed him here for 2 days. I forgot.
Texas Mantha Legion says, I was messing with
I got you. So I had to read the message because it said.
Clarson72 says, stream is okay hurty on my end.
Okay, good. He's just messing with me. Texas man, you silly guy. Turn on the defrost for you guys.
Baby Preppers 1 says, let's go wild boars hunting LOL.
Bubba, the big truck guy just resubscribed for 14 months in a row.
Bubba the big truck guy.
Started. Let's go.
Hype train, let's go already.
Stream Elements says, Bubba the Big Truck Guy just subscribed for 14 months in a row.
Thank you.
Snoop10 says everything goes wrong in the car at night.
It definitely does.
Clarson72 says, Hype Train level 1 at 37%. Big Dave X says, choo choo.
D Martel 10 just resubscribed for 9 months in a row.
DC Myrtle, thank you.
Stream Elements says, Deke Martel 10 just subscribed for 9 months in a row.
9 months in a row, we just had a baby.
Charlotte sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Let's go with 100 bits.
Stream Elements says, Charlock just cheered 100 bits.
Charlock with 100 bits, thank you. Guys, April 1st is our 1 year anniversary of being a Twitch partner. What do you think of that? 1 year being a Twitch partner. That flew by pretty quick.
Cheryl says, party.
Wicked Clowns has sent 1050 bits on Twitch.
Thank you, Wicked Clowns.
Stream Element says, Wicked Clones 83 just cheered 1050 bits.
That's a lot of bits.
Hype
Thank you
train
so
level
much.
up now at level 2.
Let's go, level 2 already.
Clarson72 says, so 1 year Twitch partner anniversary means we do 24-hour stream and go to Alligator Road Ride.
You guys could not handle me for 24
Jeffrey
hours.
Miller says, oh Sunday night tweaks.
Sunday night tweaks.
Clarson72 says, Hype Train level 2 at 38%.
Claxton, thank you for the update. I'm not getting a drink. Every time I get a drink, it kills the hype train. We'll just keep driving every single time. We'll come back and get a drink. I don't even want a drink.
Snoop10 says, get the damn drink rolling on the floor laugh.
Every time.
Clarson72 says, no, we don't think can do a 24-hour stream.
I would be like, oh god, this guy's
Bayou
still on.
Preppers 1 says, Big Brazoria County hugs.
Alright, I'm gonna get the damn drink. I'll follow. I'll
Texas
obey.
Mantha Legion says, IDK, I did watch you drive all the way to Florida where you did your best Michael Jackson impression.
That's true. That's true.
Big
true.
Dave X says, we'd collect at least 3 gas pump handles and 5 flashlights on a 24-hour stream.
That's probably true.
72 says, level 2 at 38% at 3 minutes and 30 second left. Snoop 10 says, I'm your attorney.
Thank you, Snoop.
Terry, 1981, sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Terry underscore 1981 says, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Kakasper sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Kakasper with 100 bits. Again,
Stream
thank
Element
you.
says, Kakasper just cheered 100 bits. Clarson 72 says, 42%.
Let's go, guys. I'm just trying to get your voices, outside voices, turned on.
I love a cube of coffee. 400 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Hey, we got a heart me. Thank you.
Auntie M sent 100 bits on Twitch. Stream Element says, Auntie M just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you.
Corporate traffic.
Baby girl and sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Baby underscore girl 1569 says, good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you. All right.
Shanae.D.979 says, hey, everyone.
Hey. All right, let's get a drink.
Money
25 says 42.
Mr. King Lincoln 8778.
Popular 26 says, good evening.
Good evening.
I love a cup of coffee. 400 cent. I love you so much for 4 coins.
Thank you so much. What are we getting tonight, guys?
Clarson 72 says, level 2 at 55% 1 minute read.
Let's go, guys.
Shanae sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
I know we keep on coffee 400 says, John, put the chocolate back.
I don't have any. I just got here. I can't steal anything.
Sweet 10 says, mix every drink.
No, I'm not doing that. We're going vanilla root beer.
72 says, John, stop fasting.
It wasn't me.
Chiliuch says, chew chew. I know we keep on coffee 400 says, U.SGIT. Chinady says,
What are these things? I've never seen these before.
26 says, lemon water. Ninja Boner says, yay, I made it. Not super late, LOL.
Not super late.
Just in time for John to get me a butterfinger.
Got you.
XVXVXVX says, remember they accept checks, John.
Sent a star map Polaris for 500 coins.
Freaking star with the star map. Thank you so much.
What? Asshole.
Those are not mine. I'm not buying those. Those are someone else's. I don't know what I would. I mean, I could drink them. I could definitely drink them, but those aren't mine.
You're already good.
Huh?
You're already good.
Seriously? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right. Free drink. That was nice of him. I'm missing everything. The alert stopped.
Freakin' Star says, tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's get to 100k likes. Snoop 10 says, now go buy a lottery ticket.
That's right.
Your luck is great so far.
So far.
Auntie M says, nice.
That was nice of him.
Ninja Bones says, hell yeah. Thanks, guy. Shanae.D.979 says, very nice, okay hand sign.
Alright. Caught me off guard.
Big Dave Epps says, location bar up top is frozen, I think.
Okay.
Time ISNT moving.
Time is moving, oh boy.
Clarson72 says, level 2 train completed and had 2 subs and 1590 bits at 55%.
Level 2.
Kakaspa says, awesome.
Freaking Star sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you, freaking star.
Ninja Bones says, did he buy enough for the rest of the trunk? Jeez. LOL.
Freaking Star sent a donut for 30 coins. Freaking Star sent a paper crane for 99
Thank
coins.
you, freaking star.
Freaking Star sent a chili for 1 coin.
Bubba2620 says, anything to get John out faster. Pammy9588 says, a wild Shane Yit has entered the chat.
Oh, hi, Shane. How are
Auntie
you?
M says, time overlay stuck at 9:40 p.m.
Alright, let me fix it.
Stream Element says, Daniel 04081017 just subscribed. Bijek 2022 says, Tuck down. Glitch Critter 1968 says, TikTok crashed.
I see that.
AD101M says, John, are you drunk tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Definitely not. I think my internet's having some issues. It definitely crashed, so I see it.
Daniel 04081017 says, thank you to whoever gifted me. Big Dave Epps says, it just updated. Clarson72 says, time and location says 946 and Richwood TX.
Very good. Alright. So internet problems at home are among us. That's my guess.
Glitch Critter 1968 says, TikTok has an update from my understanding.
It should be live now. I just restarted it.
XVX says, thanks Secret Gifter for gifting my roommate a sub. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Secret Gifter. Alright, where are the cops at? Let's go find them.
Snoop10 says, wow John, you tried to silence us TikTok chatters.
No, I didn't. I just ended. I don't know what happened.
36, 61, 69, 28, 36, 61, 69.
Snoop10 says, since we restarted, go get another drink, rolling on the floor laughing.
Right.
Casper says, send some cash app.
Thank you so much, Casper.
Freaking Star sent a paper crane for 99 coins.
Freaking star with a paper crane. Thank you.
Big Dave X says, W. Casper.
Thank you so much, Casper.
460, both of those individuals are clear.
Alright, now that the night's halfway over and we got our technical difficulties over with.
Clarson72 says, what did YA get to drink, John?
Root beer, vanilla root beer.
Wicked Clones 83 says, should I try gambling all 20,000 points and roll my luck, John?
I'm not gonna give you
Texas
any
Man
advice.
Belligen sent a heart meat for 1 coin.
Texas man, thank you. If I tell you to do it,
Legend sent a go popular for 1 coin.
and we gotta go popular. Thank you.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
They're definitely not rigged.
Baby
They're
girl
hardly
frame
rigged.
69 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Let me know if you decide to do it.
AD101M says last night we ran a poll on TikTok. It was determined that you was drunk.
Larson the Goat sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Larson the Goat is here.
Kakaspa says, you're welcome, John.
Texas Man the Legend sent a rose for 1 coin. Larson the Goat sent a Go Popular for 1 coin.
Thank you.
Larson the Goat sent a gold boxing gloves for 10 coins.
Larson the Goat's going crazy.
Freaking Star sent a heart me for 1 coins.
With the heart me, thank you.
Larson the Goat says, hey John, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Did I hear Shane YT was here? That's so weird because I was just in his stream the other day. But he was just ending it right when I got in there. I was just about to say hi. He's going, okay, bye guys.
Clarson72 says, welcome to the Red Light Show.
Welcome in, everyone. All red lights all the time.
Clarson72 says, yes, Shane was here.
Oh, man. I missed him. Should have shouted him out. He's also a Twitch streamer. He's one of the, I don't know why other Twitch streamers don't seem to like me too much.
Glitch Critters K8 sent 300 bits on Twitch.
300 bits.
Stream
Thank you,
Element
Glitch
says,
Critter.
Glitch Critter 1968 just cheered 300 bits.
Now you gotta see why I'm right on my superstition. When I get a drink, it kills the hype train. Always. Should have went with my gut.
Clarson72 says, Shane likes everyone, haha.
Shane is
717,
cool.
return on Emma Dodge, white female, 10/29/2002, out of West Lafayette, showing eligible for local. Insurance may be verified manually, such as a 13 Honda 4-door. Registration is going to be confirmed and valid.
Auntie M says, foggy tonight.
Maybe my window. It's not foggy. Let me try this, see if that makes it better.
Daniel 04081017 says, John, we need to get you to Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? What's there?
Glitch Critter 1968 sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you.
Stream Element
Glitch
says,
Critter.
Glitch Critter 1968 just cheered 100 bits.
We got 100 bits, guys. Thank you.
Wicked Clones 83 says, I think the hype train works better for you when it's not right in the beginning of your stream.
Yeah. Ah. Maybe there's a setting somewhere. Maybe there's a setting. I don't know.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says, where you headed?
I'm headed wherever the scanner takes
Big
us.
David
It's-
says, is WKRP in Cincinnati?
We're basically on a Sunday drive.
Daniel 04081017 says, a lot of police fun, you would have a field day.
Auntie M sent 100 bits on Twitch.
Anti-AM with the 100
Stream
bits.
Element says, Auntie M just cheered 100 bits.
I think we're out on a Sunday drive is what I think.
Ninja Bones says, John needs Rayon X fog wipes, LOL.
Texas Man the Legend sent a $2 super chat. Yeehaw, back in you, motor and transmission.
Texas Man, switching platforms. Thank you for the super chat.
Robert Big Truckty says, John, did you say it's quiet tonight?
I did not. I said we're on a Sunday drive. That's way different. Way different.
Texas Man the Legend says, howdy YouTube people.
Oh shit, we got 60. I should have got gas, man. We got 60.
Daniel 04081017 says, who has the bag tonight?
You guys aren't going to believe this. I forgot to get gas. Where's the cheapest gas over here? 67 miles. That's nothing. I forgot it. Oh well, we'll get some. Welcome to the gas station channel, guys.
Clarson72 says, geez, John.
Yeah, I know.
Kylie Fanastic17 says, oh lord. Ninja Bones says, all I heard was free 6-month subs for everybody. Ha ha ha. Big David says, Uja is the gatekeeper of the bag.
Aeroshanzax Outdoors sent a $1.99 super sticker.
Thank you for the super sticker.
Clarson72 says, slacking tonight, eh?
Yeah, apparently. It's my first night of streaming.
Baby Preppers 1 says, someone needs to take my fish out for a swim.
How much is...
Big Dave X says, Taco Bell has gas.
Taco Bell?
Bubba Thievic Truckty says, welcome to the gas station channel, all gas stations, all the time.
All the time.
Daniel 04081017 says, the free drink threw you off.
Yeah, it did. It really
I love
did.
Keep Off Coffee 400
Actually,
says by John from the UK.
Hi. I wasn't even thinking
Jeffrey
gas.
Miller says, let's do like the episode of Seinfeld where we see how far we can drive the car without putting gas in it.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. This is...
AD101M says Kyle Miner is asking, are you sure you're not drunk?
I'm sure, 100%.
Slowboy 777 sent a heart me for $1
Thank you. Yep, another gas station.
Kylie Fanastic17 says, watch for the Bobcat.
Watch for him. I saw a Bobcat, but it wasn't the Bobcat.
Big Dave X says, let's try per lick at Bucky's in Freeport.
Maybe not the... That would be good content. Definitely be a good video, but wouldn't be good for me. Going filming the whole time too, just to really get a good angle. I'd have to get a good angle of that. You guys would enjoy it. Me, not so much.
XVX says, someone saw my Bobcat.
I saw a
Edlin sent an air dancer for 300 coins.
Air dancer for 300. Thank you so much, Edlin.
Clarson72 says, Shane said he hopes you're good.
I'm good.
Big Dave X says, put the mustache and glasses on.
Put the mustache. Oh, they'll never know it's me. I'm just here to fill up John's car. This is not John in the hat and mustache.
AD101M says, Officer Torres here. I'll get the footage for you. Bring your ass. Daniel 04081017 says, someone is gonna have to explain the Bucky E story to Mr.
Oh, I'm trespassed from that store. They kindly asked me to not come back for a year under the threat of a very big fine and 6 months in a cage.
04081017 says, me asterisk.
Yeah, they've kindly asked me to never come back.
Clarson72 says, it's Officer Gray.
They've asked
Yedlin
me...
sent a rose for $1.
Yedlin, thank you. And they kindly asked me to never come back for at least a year.
Dole806 says, yes, I know, I was there.
Oh.
Texas Mantha Legion says, I'll drive Pearl to Bucky's for you.
Oh, man.
They'll never know the difference.
Never know. I don't want to give them... Even if I gave you the money to give to them, I don't want to give them money. Although I would save a little money, but I'm on principle. I better be careful. Rumors are
Big
that...
Dave X says, 11.5 months or so to go.
I better be careful with Buc-ee's. The rumor has it they have bodies, man. That's the rumors. According to what I read on Facebook, they got bodies.
I'll be on a traffic stop on the corner of Arcola and East Mulberry.
I better be careful messing with those guys.
That will be Rankin, Queen, Adam, 7, Tom Roberts, Rankin, Queen, Adam, 7, Tom Roberts.
Daniel 04081017 says, I'm gonna boycott Buc-ee's now.
Phoenixon area north Davenport, towards North Davenport.
Texas Mantha Legion says, the Buc-ee's manager would wonder why your head was sticking out over the windshield.
Talking about U-Haul, long truck's going to be open. I was just flying out car was advising she'd come into the store.
Big Dave X says they'll turn you into a beaver nugget.
Alright, something about a egg truck being open?
Tassis My Doggo says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello. North Avenue J is not too far. We can get gas after that. We'll just do the 7-Eleven. How
Wicked
much
Clones
gas there?
83 says, bodies, yeah, bodies, they've been caught watching in restrooms. Ninja Bones says, Bucky's GSS card inbound LOL.
Did anybody listening to the online scanner that could tell me what that last call said? Let me get that turned on. Something about a truck and eggs going everywhere or something. That's what I heard. Alright, getting direction to travel.
Pop Alert 26 says,
She is
you
going to
haul
be
truck.
from the Dollar General on Passport north towards North Avenue J.
Kyla Efanastic 17 says something about eggs.
Right, I heard eggs too.
Dole 806 said go home John.
Oh, we'll get gas. We got 60 miles. We'll make it. It's only a couple. It's only about 4 or 5.
Big David says, EC, you got this.
Alright, let's go.
Daniel 04081017 says, it's the Easter Bunny.
Oh hell, they're gonna arrest the Easter Bunny.
Green Bird says, 40.
Check surrounding. Oh, check surrounding. Working in Angleton.
717, just for information, caller did state that female subject driving the U-Haul did take items from the store without paying.
Oh, she
They're
took
not wanting
eggs.
to file a report at this time.
Kyla Efanastic 17 says, not the bunny.
Okay. The U-Haul, they
David
took
says,
something.
Not the Easter Bunny. Tassis My Doggo says, not the Easter Bunny, no.
Okay, I got the U-Haul. They took something from the store. All right, we had total wrong misinformation. We had all the wrong information. I don't know if they're gonna escape very well in the U-Haul.
That's clear. Last name Stevenson, Sam, Tom, Edward, Paul, Henry, Edward, Nora, Sam, bullshit. Nora, first name.
80101X says, John, get on scene, I need a carton of eggs.
Paul, Henry, date of birth, 12/07/1984.
Tassis My Doggo says, we sure did LOL.
Yeah, we had all the wrong information. I think we just made up shit. We're just like, oh, this
Daniel
sounds good.
04081017 says, why can't you hear to rabbits doing it?
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask.
Was out.
Tassis My Doggo says, LMAO. Kyla Efanastic 17 says, we were not thinking.
Catherine Monet sent a heart me for one more.
Well, thank you for
Oh,
that.
1 coins.
Daniel 04081017 says, because they have cotton balls.
Ah,
No, fine.
see what you did there.
Just for information, I checked city limits to back to Dollar General Passport and Avenue J. ETL.
All right, they can't find the U-Haul.
That's this.
They can't find the U-Haul. How would they go? They couldn't find the Honda Civic either. How you gonna miss a U-Haul? The amazing disappearing U-Haul.
5412, thanks for coming.
Go ahead.
Tassis My Doggo says, how can you not find the U-Haul? Daniel 04081017 says, they haul in ass.
Yeah, Avenue H and Skinner.
Avenue H and Skinner.
Yeah.
Maybe they found him.
Yeah, I'm good.
Maybe they found it?
Tazis my doggo says, you haul don't go fast LOL. XVXVXVX says, they go fast.
And they're really easy to miss. Because they're so small.
Server 27.
But
4988831949888319.
Come on, Light.
return on Joseph Stevenson. Joseph Matthew Stevenson, White Male, 12781. Trust B99 out of Brentwood Police Department, times 2 suspected. Adult police will confirm. We clear surroundings and locals. Nothing found on that Arizona ID as well. When I ran.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, hey John, a friend of mine is in Angleton. He got pulled over on a motorcycle course. He can help him.
I'm in
Daniel
Freeport.
040811017 says, you can turn a U-Haul into an apartment for 19.99 day.
That's right.
XVXVXVX says, there it was.
That's just
Big
right.
Dave Epps says, I spy a. Bubba the Big Truckty says, welcome to the red light channel, all red lights all the time.
And that's what I was sitting here watching, was why it was even more frustrating. Pants are falling. Going.
Come on, bro.
Good. Find the U-Haul?
No.
How you doing, man? Oh, be careful. Watch your step. Blah, 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 blah. Nice to meet you guys.
Waiting on first off first home. You need it up to 809 Nursery, 809 Nursery for a 59-year-old female. I don't know for reason she's advising that she needs EMS. Sometimes it'll be trying to away.
How you doing? What was the reason for the stop? What was the reason for the stop? Allegedly, what was the reason for the stop? Allegedly, right. Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, I didn't complete a stop.
That's what he claims. All right.
I got a question. What is this for?
Huh?
If you don't mind me asking, what is this for, sir?
Oh, I'm John Gray, BC scanner, Brazoria County scanner. I report cops.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Are you riding with them or not?
Hell no, I'm right behind them.
Gotcha.
They wouldn't let me ride along with them. They kicked me out. Respect my authority. You need to let me ride along. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do it right away. You got a sneaking warning on this one?
I don't know.
Not looking good.
Return on route like completing field 720 2005 insurance
Maybe it's getting warm.
Let me give you a little bit of a warning.
Hey, I hope your night gets better. Have a good one. We're back, guys.
Lars on the Goat says, what did he get a ticket for, John?
I won't say. I want to make him a sitting duck for other agencies, or other towns.
Clarson72 says, quick do the corgi dance. Snook10 says, what does your shirt say, John?
It says respect.
I was trying to read it.
It says respect my authority.
XVX says, Cartman shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it says
101M says, wow, spotlight on your head. You look ridiculous.
Thanks. There's not a spotlight on my head.
56 says, no tickets on Fun Day Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Bones says, WB. Bubba the Big Trucky says, John held there was some weird man with shit hanging around his neck walking up to your car. RTM says, I was like, who the hell is walking up on Pearl LMAO?
It's me the whole time.
Kylie Fanastic17 says, don't forget gas.
Thank you. 67
Daniel
miles.
0408117 says, should have told them cops they need ball joints. Ninja Bones says, Commander John Gray.
That's not a road.
Snook10 says at BIGM, not yet.
Jeremiah, Rainbow sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Thank you for that.
XVXVXVX says, can we go to the beach tonight?
Maybe.
Snook10 says, I'm John Mother Clucking Gray.
That's right. Don't forget it.
Clarson72 says, John, don't forget gas, but wait, if you just fart in your gas tank, you will be okay.
Should be good. We'll go to Taco Bell first.
Kylie Fanastic17 says, who we dropping off at the beach, LOL. Bamarol Time 66 says, I am back.
Welcome back.
Pop Alert 26 says, next weekend beach. Daniel 040811017 says, trunk is full of gas. Poopy is about to eat a can of baked beans.
You turn the outside voices off.
Kylie Fanastic17 says, yeah, gas.
We gotta get gas, guys.
Ninja Bones says, hey Google, find a gas station 100 miles away.
Oh man, I forgot to
set destination.
I've got to fix that.
Clarson72 says, can we go to Alligator Road, John?
No. Alright guys, everybody best behavior.
Big David says, Camaro Car Club meetup.
I just happened to pull up, guys. How you guys doing?
17 says, we will behave.
Alright, everybody best behavior. Best behavior, guys.
26 says, what is the gas price there?
Oh, I didn't even check. What is the gas price? It's $3.49.
Ninja Bones says this is not Buc-ee's.
Nope, I'm not allowed at Buc-ee's. They kindly asked me to never come back.
Bubba the Big Trucky says, hey guys, help, we are trapped in the trunk.
Oh, I don't even know what pump I'm on. Looks like 8.
Love you. Marlboro break.
I know you keep off coffee 400 says, let us out the trunk, we will be good.
Nope, you guys are staying in there. That's okay. I just don't want to accidentally get him on the stream.
72 says, what pump we are on?
I think we're on 8.
Daniel 040811017 says, 60 on pump 5 please.
No, we can't handle. Guys,
Country Boy 23123 says, EY cashier's John has candy in his pocket.
there's no candy.
Country
you can
Boy
go ahead.
23123 says, always film 5-0.
Always record the police.
XVX says, get some of the cookies at the register there. Bubba the Big Trucky says, cashier John wants to know if he can just fart in the gas tank instead.
I got you something, baby.
I know the Kip Off Coffee 400 says, put the candy back. Ninja Bones says, John, where is my Butterfingers? Bucky's has them in sale, 12 for $2.
Oh man.
Ninja Bones says, do you price match? Snoop 10 says the man with the camera did it. Bubba the Big Trucky says, cashier might want to make sure John don't drive off with the gas nozzle in his car. He sure likes to do that. Country Boy 23123 says, never talk to the police.
Never.
Wicked Clones 83 says, if you're not on pump 8 you're finna wait. Auntie M says, I'll take some Skittles. Daniel 04081017 says, is the cashier single?
Not sure.
Whipped Up Wishes says, hey John and Trunkies.
Guys,
I know the Keep Off Coffee 400 says, where in the trunk, help us. Country Boy 23123 says, you're we got to behave. Blazer Kimberly says, hello John.
hello to you. How's it going, man? Let me get 30 on number... No, let's do 35 on number 8. The card.
It'll be on this
Oh.
35 on 8.
Yes.
XVX says, why does it smell weird in here?
Go ahead.
Ninja Bones says this guy has 45 people in the trunk. Clarson 72 says, why are you videoing me? Kylie Fanastic 17 says, we need out of the trunk. Pop Alert 26 says, no more Kit Kat 12 tons were stolen.
You too, man.
Wicked Clones 83 says, John, get me a Powerball.
Gotcha.
Bubba T Big Trucky says, John,
How you doing, man?
out of the trunk,
Good.
stop holding us hostage.
Good job, man. I like it.
3123 says, America.
America.
Snoop 10 says, John Gray most wanted at Bucci's in Freeport. I love the Keep Off Coffee 400 says, put the chocolate back.
Alright, guys, let's get some...
8101M says, didn't we buy 2 Snickers yesterday, fat ass? Mega Rappers 1 says, please follow BC Scanner on all platforms.
Let's do it.
K.1.0 says, John, take that candy bar out your pocket. Bubba the Big Trucky says, hey cashier, do you all have extra small magnum condoms? John's been looking all over for them.
I, €1 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me.
1 coin.
Popular 26 says, he has the Bobcat.
It's not, it's some other guy's
Larson
bobcat.
72 says, does he have bike lights?
Yes, he had bike lights. I gave him bike
Wicked
lights.
Clones 83 says, John, I'll wash the back window.
Yeah. The back window definitely easy.
Fanastic 17 says, got a drink too. Clarson 72 says, I'll pay. Always go harder. Auntie says, welcome to the Camaro channel. K.1.0 says, I've seen a car like yours, but it had a back window. XVX says, ask the little can afford it. Says, hey guys, hanging around the car's John. We are not waiting to his
No, I'm not even getting in this car conversation.
says 48.
Just gonna wait for these guys to leave. It looks like I joined. It looks like I joined.
Says 60.
Guys, It looks like I tried to join the car club in my V6. That's what it looks like.
SVX Speaks VX says something sounds wrong.
They're like, this V6 is not going to join our
Ninja
club.
Bones says, John, take the back window from that Mustang. We will make it work. Bumpy Big Trucky says, John, go race them. They don't want no smoke.
You know, here's mine.
Preppers One says, Pearl, I like the wagon you're dragging.
And then there's me.
Bumpy Big Trucky says, John, you're driving a little V6. Why the hell are you trying to fit in LOL?
I literally didn't. It was not even.
Auntie M says, it's a pissing contest, damn. Snoop 10 says, John, close your gas lid.
I'm just trying to get gas. Okay, I will. I'll do it now. Hold on, guys. Let me close it.
Wicked Clones 83 says, if I can't have a back window in our car club, you can't either. Popular 26 says, APD told my kid today they don't need bike lights as long on sideways. Snoop 10 says, get it together, rolling on the floor laughing.
All right. Now,
Big Dave X says, did you get the gas handle out? Daniel 040811017 says, not having a back window gives you an extra 40 horsepower.
Erica City, a boy Moma for Sentinel Heart me for 1 coin.
thank you for the heartbeat.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, LOL.
That was
Bubba Big Trucky says, John's like, oh look, there's some cars, let me get gas here, maybe I'll look cool.
I did.
Until you crank it and they smell rice, LOL. Bayou Preppers 1 says, Pearl got some swag.
Yeah, I was. Big
David says, cylinder envy. Auntie M says, more aerodynamic without a back window, the joke is on them.
Right. Exactly.
Snoop 10 says chat is roasting poor John LMAO.
I was not paying
Popular
attention.
26 says, most streets don't have sidewalks.
That's right. They're still gonna. We've seen it over and over and over.
Just north County Road 690 on 332. Yeah, there.
I was just getting gas. I didn't realize what I got myself into. That's hilarious. I got the
Kylie Fanastic 17 says, at least he didn't take the gas hose this time. LOL.
Mary Victor Young, 960.
Yeah, I got the broke activist version.
Big Dave X says, but they don't have your parking skills though.
That's right. That's a class all its own.
Wicked Clones 83 says, were they giving you looks, John?
Yes. They were all sitting around watching the stream too. And laughing.
Daniel 040811017 says, going to bed all 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time comes early.
Alright.
Ninja Bones says, you gotta love having TTS, always NE trolling, LOL.
Yeah.
AD101M says, why the hell did you embarrass Paul like that? Kylie Fanastic 17 says, this going end up on YT.
Definitely.
K.1.0 says, John, did you fix them cords today?
No, I did mow the lawn. I did do my other chores, but I did not fix the cords.
Snoop 10 says, John said $100 and he will twerk on the hood of his car.
I never said that. I never said that. Never said anything even remotely like that.
Okay.
Alright guys, we got 240.
K.1.0 says, John, you are grounded.
The cables are a tomorrow project. They'll be there tomorrow.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says, John, do what LOL.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Ninja says, so what did you do all day, LOL?
I mowed the lawn. I mowed the lawn.
Snoop 10 says, I'm your attorney. You will do it, LOL.
Thank you, Snoop.
Insurance is going to be complete on that 2019 Chevy, registration complete.
XVXVXVX says, I doubt his hip would hold up.
I mowed the lawn. I did that.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. What is that about?
Wicked Clones 83 says, did you at least take my Bobcat out your garage for playtime and walks?
I took a Bobcat. I'm not sure if it's the Bobcat. It didn't look like your Bobcat.
K.1.0 says, OHH, what does that mean? Go, go, go.
I don't know. That's an Angleton, by the way.
8101M says, Pammy here. The lawn looks ridiculous.
The lawn looks good.
Popular 26 says, Lake Jackson. K.1.0 says, John, can you come mow my yard?
$20 is $20, so yes.
Ninja Bones says, John has 800 acres he mows with a push mower, so it takes all day, ha ha ha.
I was thinking about that today. You said, where I was...
K.1.0 says, John shakes it for corgis.
I was thinking about that today. I was like, I could mow lawns. I could mow them.
459, clear on 2 deals.
Lake Jackson's running 2 deals. Where are you at, Lake Jackson?
459.
Snoop 10 says, I saw John in his short shorts mowing the yard today.
I'm trying to think.
5477. Clear for second.
459, go a second.
413-2565.
Clear, stand by for return. We're getting multiple calls.
Multiple calls. Let's go to Lake Jackson. Since they're getting multiple calls.
Aaron.tx12 Center, how are you for 5 coins?
How are you? I'm doing good.
Jeffro Miller says there's actually good money in push mowing rich people's yards. They don't like the tire track marks from tractors, and we all know zero turns cut like crap.
Okay. Now you're thinking outside the box.
Ryan_Starmaker sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose.
Aaron.tx12 says, is TTS going to work for me tonight?
Hey,
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Looks like it did.
Yetelin says guys are banking on TikTok filming themselves mowing overgrown lawns. K.1.0 says, I will have a cold beer ready for you.
Ryan Starmaker sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Ninja Bones says, ye road trip to Fort Jackson. Going Texas to North Carolina.
If we'd have just got gas earlier, we wouldn't have that embarrassing John tries to join a car club moment.
That's good.
K.1.0 says, John, I'm so glad you are genuine about doing this. I can't stand Grizzy Hood News. Snook 10 says I saw John in his front yard trying to pick up truckers in his short shorts. Busted. Snook 10 says at strawberry say.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah. We're just different. We're just different.
Southbound red Dodge truck.
Southbound red Dodge truck. I wonder why they're looking for that guy. I'm gonna get the big scanner on.
Yet a little sent a heart me for one coin.
With the heart me, thank you.
Realize your traffic, you're unreadable.
Jethro Miller says here's another outside the box. You could be one of those people that drives from hospital to transport live organs. K.1.0 says Grizzy does too much. Like girl, you are not the police or the news. You all are deaf different.
Purifier Wayland sent a heart me for 1 coins.
Wicked Clones 83 says John joins car club and leaves with new tires and back window by accident.
You guys fell.
Snook 10 says ouch. XVX says ouch.
Sorry guys.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says ouch. K.1.0 says John gave US a concussion again. Jethro Miller says here comes 1 million jokes about the phone falling.
Right.
K.1.0 says I need an ambulance now.
Well, if I had insurance, you could file a claim.
040811017 says I farted for the trunkies. Cherry underscore CC says hi Joe, Pam and trunkies.
Wanting custody. I'm looking for lights, guys.
Ninja Bones says heck yeah. We can pick up homeless and take them into the hospital for organ donor.
Stop it. Stop
and that's
it.
where the big bucks are.
Stop it. Stop
Not
it.
you,
Stop it.
Apparently.
Stop it.
Ha ha ha. K.1.0 says John, don't say that face with tears of joy. You know they watch your stream.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yedlin sent a rose for 1 coin.
K.1.0 says they're going to say John don't have insurance. Let's get them.
61992
Cherry underscore CC says John LOL.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go into the bay or not because it's damaged.
XVX says why did the phone fall?
I switched.
Because it couldn't get a grip.
Got it.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says on a Sunday LOL.
No,
Daniel 040811017 says I need a liver.
$20 is $20, I guess.
Wicked Clones 83 says any shopping carts.
I saw some, but they seemed very well behaved. Oh man, no U-turn here?
Ninja Bones says John, can we stop dropping the phone please?
Yeah.
It makes me car sick.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll try.
Trunk, on the trunkies. Who has a towel?
Alright, Angleton's being weird.
That's clear. That realized this individual is known to not actually very ironically. That's clear.
XVXVX fired asterisk. AD101M says Granny is asking, what are you offering for 20 bucks?
Hit me in my deal. I'm just kidding. Kidding. Don't
Daniel 040811017 says, anyone have snacks? XVXVX says, where's Bruja?
Don't know.
Where?
Snoop 10 says, Pam, come get your man. Chililch says, what road is this?
Where's the Creek Drive?
On the side that you back into, it's going to say police parking only.
K.1.0 says also some dill pickle sunflower seeds heavy exclamation mark symbol hash. Kylie Fanastic 17 says, who's Pam?
My girlfriend.
46433 checking.
Snoop 10 says, Kylie is lovely partner.
433.
AD101M says, she said say it in front of the trunkies, what the hell is ADM? K.1.0 says, Kylie his woman medium light skin tone crossed fingers.
Right.
Ninja Bones says, anything UWAN. Kylie Fanastic 17 says, oh sorry.
That's okay.
K.1.0 says, we love Pam. Cherry _CC says, anything much going on tonight?
Nope.
Freakin' Star says, John wife.
Clear.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says, I didn't know.
That's okay.
K.1.0 says, Pam asterisk carrot. Bubba 2620 says, why does the Easter Bunny hide the eggs? Ninja Bones says, me love you long time.
433.
Alright, they're gonna...
466, yeah.
They're about to tone out EMS Lake Jackson, so headphone warning. But we will get the address. Yeah, there's gonna be a loud tone coming up, guys. If they can get the information across.
K.1.0 says, C Notes told me to tell y'all. He's feeling cute tonight, he might just arrest your baby daddies. Ninja Bones says, Easter Bunny does not hide eggs, he just poops while he walks, so it looks like random placement, ha ha ha.
Ah. Now I know. Seriously, you guys again?
K.1.0 says, hey, I think my Camry can keep up with
433, sir.
Why does the speaker keep going off?
Daniel 040810117 says, blow by them. Wicked Clones 83 says, they miss you, John.
Yeah. There's that tone.
2620 says, because he doesn't want anyone knowing he's getting freaky with the chickens.
We have a 36-year-old male, unconscious, still breathing at Oak Business Drive, 208 Oak Drive, South, Cross Street, Medical Drive, high tone, 2244.
says OMG, my ears LOL.
I tried to warn you guys. I told you it's coming. It took them that long.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says that was my ears.
I told you it was coming.
Daniel 04081017 says, go there, John.
I am.
You're gonna be south by this port, or you're gonna be
Wicked Clones 83 says, where they go?
Oh. Always something. Oh. Okay, the speaker's going off, so that's pointless.
Snoop 10 says, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Money 2025 says 1. Daniel 04081017 says faster beat the ambulance. Wicked Clones 83 says, is this at the head?
No, it's at
Kylie Fanastic 17 says bumps. Kylie Fanastic 17 says we need to buckle up.
a lot of bumps. I can't hear a thing. I'm gonna catch every yellow light.
17, we cannot live getting emails, B31 showing out of Richmond. It's not going to be eligible. Insurance is going to be confirmed on that 2018.
Wicked Clones 83 says, John, what's the difference between night flight and air medical?
It's just a helicopter. I don't think there's any difference. Different companies. Those are actually privately owned.
Showing she's not eligible to vote, non-resident violator.
Are you still at the residence or are you living at me? I'm walking back to my unit. What do you need?
Daniel Boyle 17 said 144 bits on Twitch.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Stream Element says Daniel 04081017 just cheered 144 bits.
Thank you.
Daniel 04081017 sent 46 bits on Twitch.
With the 46 bits, thank
Stream
you,
Element
Daniel.
says Daniel 04081017 just cheered 46 bits. Ninja Bones says yeah. Same business company. In Austin we have Star Flight. And then there is also Med Flight. And is same as Life Flight.
That's clear. Trouble 6 back your warning.
When we get to a stopping point, I need to plug in my
That's clear.
Bluetooth speaker.
Um, 2244.
36 copy, Joe. That's clear.
Ninja Bones says it said Twitch bits but sounded like bitch tits, ha ha ha.
463, 421, checking.
Daniel 04081017 says, "You're welcome, it's not much, but I appreciate you."
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wicked Clones
It all
83
adds up,
says,
guys.
"That one is the worst."
That all adds up. Freeport's searching something. Everywhere we are not.
Big David says, "Still looking for that U-Haul that went by us."
463.
Wicked Clones 83 says, "Does Twitch take a percentage from bits, John?"
Nope, I get 100%. 100% goes to me.
463, clear.
Let's see where we gotta park. This looks close enough.
463.
Texas 1803150 1803150 just ordered.
This is bad parking.
463, clear.
Kylie Fanastic 17 says, "I see flashing lights."
I don't know if I want to put this on Facebook, so I'm just going to bring you guys. Because the medical call, I don't want to put it on Facebook, so I'm just going to bring you guys. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, this camera's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
I heard about 6 to 7 shots, kind of close to going towards Bates Park.
We're clear.
Y'all get, are y'all going to take it into custody or?
I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. I just wanted to make sure.
So he's not coming back.
Correct. Stop at the light.
How do the equipment take part?
Right, no side bottom either? I've heard of the name of the police officer. You know him?
Hey John, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
That's your father-in-law? Side bottom? Huh? Is it? Huh? You're a man? Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you were, if you weren't, he'd probably kick your ass. Okay, so you must have been good to him then. Okay, alright. Well, hey, we're going to get some vital signs. Everything's checking out okay. Nothing we can see. And we're going to leave you in the custody of the police department. Okay? Really nice. You can violate what they do.
What time were handcuffs placed on the juvenile?
fine. She's cool. We talk to her. We'll let her know. So just don't start all that. You need to be toughen up. You're good. You gotta be strong for your mother. There you are. Your brother is too. Okay.
Hey, did y'all find his other suit? Hi, are you Bob? You happen to know his social security number? It sounds like
Here's his other shoe.
We were wondering where that was at.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all want to leave him with them or you want him.
sure, I'll take it.
He'll need it.
There you go.
Are you brother? Yeah. Okay. What's the last thought? What's the last thought?
I guess he was his married to side bottom daughter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brittany. Okay. He was talking. I took care of her.
Thank you.
I was all good with her. I said, I bet if you weren't side bottom, but anyway, he's good for everything. He's really frustrated about soccer games, getting beat, everything like that. Playing against those Houston guys. They're going to take him they'll probably get on the program. Sorry it's happened. Okay. Y'all Okay? Yeah. He's all good. All right.
Have any more questions? Okay, we're gonna get him over to the bill, okay? You'll have to look here.
Hope you all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. That's bad parking. All right, we're back in, guys.
Snoop 10 says.
Oh, what did I miss?
Wicked Clones 83 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Snoop 10 says, recap.
Basically.
K.1.0 says, so the warrant is more important than his health.
All right, he's been drinking because...
Tazis My Doggo says, always film 5-0.
Was there a big soccer game today? He was upset about a soccer game. Had been drinking. It's just a PI, so they'll throw him out in the morning. They'll throw him out in the morning.
Ben Wild 202567 says, hey everyone.
Hey.
MSGo 82 says, wow.
I'm glad I went with not putting it on Facebook. But I'm normally not an ambulance chaser, but when there's that many cops, I mean the cops are just getting EMS to check on him, right? So I will document when there's that many cops and EMS.
2567 says, how is everyone doing tonight?
So far, so good.
Kyla Efanastic 17 says, I'm going, John, good night, be safe.
All right, we'll see ya.
AD101M says, wow, I missed the big soccer game. Now I'm going to get drunk.
Was there a soccer game?
Wicked Clones 83 says, is PI even a ticket or just sleep it off in the drunk tank?
It's about $300 or $400 unless you plead not guilty.
McVillain 212 says, hello, John and Trunkies.
Yeah, it's about $300 or $400 fine. But the thing is, I normally just suggest not guilty trial by jury. I just don't know how well that would work in his case.
Cherry_CC says, same cops from last night's call, LOL. To 210 says, I'm sick, I think it's allergies.
Eventually the cops are going to figure out that...
While 202567 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
MS Girl 82 says, I haven't been to Mississippi in years.
That's just a tow truck over there.
K.1.0 says, I still want to know what go meant earlier.
Right? They were pretty vague.
Phone call only at this time. Give me a follow-up regarding 1023 Street.
K.1.0 says, John, you had any crawfish yet?
Nope, I have not. I can't afford it. I'm a broke activist. How am I going to get a crawfish?
Bruja210 says, nothing on those shots fired.
Nothing. That was in Angleton. Near Bates Park. I couldn't tell at first.
K.1.0 says, I seen Justin's win.
Yep.
Congrats to him.
I couldn't tell at first if it was who was in the back of the car, right? I couldn't tell if it was a minor or an adult, and the way they were huddled around.
Snoop10 says, have a good night, John.
You too, Snoop.
Be safe.
Will do. Good night, Snoop. I can plug in the Bluetooth speaker so we can hear. So I depend on that to be louder than you guys sometimes.
K.1.0 says they didn't want you to see LOL.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be over the 332 bridge. It's gonna be a Texas plate. 7506 traffic.
Yedlin sent a rose for 1 coin.
We got a rose, thank you.
37. Hold on, disregard, we're stopping.
Okay, I know I can take it in.
It's gonna be a Texas plate. William Robert George 7467. William Robert George 7467 should come back to a gray and color Nissan Altima. 37. Hold on, disregard, we're stopping.
Hannah TV says, film 50.
Always.
William Robert George 7467. William Robert George 7467 should come back to a gray and color Nissan Altima. 18. Subject stop. White male, gray tank top, blue pants. I'll be in the 2700 block of South America. 18. Subject stop.
Okay.
K.1.0 says, fine, he'll just run the red light, don't mind me.
Tomorrow, cables get sorted out.
2700 block of South Market.
Bruja 210 says, when are the I Survived C-Notes merchandise coming out?
I beat C
Hannah
notes.
TV says, done a scan for Easter eggs, John.
Listen for HCA Congo, 4 souls, 2 plus, 1 0 on the fuel, will be about 15 minutes.
We're on tour. We need to be in sport mode. See, that's why. I'm in tour mode. I should have been in sport mode at the gas station. That's my problem.
Copy that. Relaying your ETA and requesting a stretcher now. You'll be calling report shortly.
That would have made a difference.
AD101M says Granny is asking if you got the DM. AD101M says C-Notes here. You didn't beat us.
As they say, clear on notes.
John, Ida, Lincoln, Edward, Lincoln, Adam, first name, Robert, Edward, Victor, Adam, Tom, Henry, Ida, date of birth, 6/24/94,
K.1.0 says, wait, so I need to put my car in sports mode when I get gas.
Yes,
Can you repeat, please?
Ida, Mary, Edward, Robert,
Lincoln,
first name,
Edward, Lincoln, Adam, first name, Robert, Edward, Victor, Adam, Tom, Henry, Ida, date of birth, 6/24/94, 6/24/94.
Wicked Clones 83 says, what date is Easter?
I'm not sure. I think it is. It this weekend?
Edward, Robert, first name, Lincoln,
says my car stays on. What does sport do for gas?
12/3/1994.
Oh, uses more.
TX12 says always sport mode, rolling on the floor laughing.
06, clear for turn.
83.
Bandcom 2024 says, yes, Sunday.
It's Sunday.
What's up there now? We relocated to the original location.
Black
Bruja
male,
210 says, April 5th.
Oshu out of Brazoria.
April 5th.
Has an eligible
Mike
class
19
C.
says, April 5th.
Expires 3/23/34.
Go ahead.
Vehicle comes back to a 23 Nissan 4-door. Suspected Damian LaTroy Pine, black male, date of birth 3/23/02 out of Brazoria. Insurance eligible class C. Expires 3/23/34. No 29. Vehicle comes back to a 23 Nissan 4-door, gray in color, belonging to same veteran. Expires
Bandcom
September
2024 says,
26th.
my kids don't have school Friday,
Insurance
next Monday, John.
Is confirmed. It does expire tomorrow. No 29.
Gotcha. And no soccer games this weekend. I'm disappointed in that.
Bruja 210 says, John, are you going to stream Easter?
It's Sunday night, so we'll play it by ear. Not during the day. I know not during the day. That's definitely off. We'll play it by night. By
Search. Also, he checks around.
this guy, man. He needs to have his own cop watcher. Check surroundings.
Bandmom 2024 says, if you get a long weekend, John.
Says,
Thank you for following last
also, he checks around.
Thank you for following.
Clear.
Welcome to the Red Light Channel, everyone.
Alexa 6 Kilburn sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart me. Alexa.
MS Girl 82 says 43. Yetelin says G's.
10-4, do you know where that is still a problem?
I don't know about that. 5 seconds.
Sassy Baby Ward sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for the rose.
Bruja210 says, muted.
I unmuted you guys.
Wicked Clones 83 says, John, do you do an Easter egg hunt for your kiddos?
Of course.
Control Wi-Fi 5, making space.
588 space. 10-4.
My Anthony says, we live tomorrow, John.
Yes.
Forces 10. Subject's refused to come to the door. I'll be at it.
K.1.0 says that Joe Leha LOL until you need some water. You trying to argue with John for what? Bruja210 says, this year whoever gets the golden egg gets a bike, only rode 1 time.
Now I want to know what he's trying to argue with me about. Nah, I don't.
720, 327.
I always lose arguments.
I mean, 49886037, 49886037. She went to a landing. Yeah, I got on a sure land. Just wanted to clear eligible. I mean, 49886037, 49886037. She went to a landing. Yeah, y'all got out of sure land. Just wanted to clear eligible. That was clear. 2024, I'll be taking feedback. I'll be back, sir. Speak up.
K.1.0 says his comments are wrong. I'm going to mute him.
Go for it.
He is talking about kids OD on F.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'll be back, sir. Speak up.
Yetelin says steam engine. Bruja210 says, not the train John wanted to see.
Oh, that's a hype train.
AD101M says C notes here. We requested the train to block the intersection until we are finished here on sector 7G.
I was like, I could go around it.
Sassy Baby 147 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you. I could go around it. This is probably the most exciting thing in the film right now is this train, so.
I'll say myself.
Thank you so much for the rose. Sassy Baby. Oh man, it's ADHD nightmare train.
Alistair just sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you for the heart.
Good.
Hi.
Alistair just sent a Go Popular for 1 coin.
Alistair,
Maybe a 23441
so long?
Sentinel.
What is on hold?
Knocked down by a resident. Let me check the garage.
They go to the chemical plants.
You sent a slow motion for 10 coins.
Thank you. Slow motion, definitely.
Wicked Clones 83 says, no graffiti on any of them train cars. What the heck? That's the best part about being stuck by a train. Aaron.tx12 says John should get out and do a dance in front of the Camaro LOL face with tears of joy. 8101M says C notes here again. Thank you train for stopping. We are almost finished.
No, Bravo 6. I'll be up Lucky's on a business check.
10-4.
Yeah, let's go another round through Sector JG. Looks like I'm the only car on the road.
Sassy Baby 147 sent a heart me for 1 coin.
Thank you.
K.1.0 says John said he will shake it for $100.
Sassy Baby Washington Center, you're awesome for 5 coins.
Oh, you're awesome too.
Wicked Clones 83 says, C notes here, have you seen my stapler?
459 checking.
I'm gonna need a stapler.
10-4.
Sassy Baby 147 sent a rose for 1 coin.
Thank you for that.
K.1.0 says John likes to steal flashlights.
That's not true. That's all rumors. All rumors, and I'll ask you to speak with my attorney about that.
Ianthamon says, gotta be C notes tonight.
It's just lazy Sunday.
Wicked Clones 83 says, yes, stapler because C notes is put on desk duty.
Oh, gotcha. I get it now. Oh boy. Too soon, too soon.
Damatek says, flashlights, gas nozzles, and old ladies' wheelchairs.
That's not true.
Oh, 6, business check is clear.
10-4. Here's the one to receive.
Bruja210 says, SGT Lamadoma ding ding, here John, can you bring me some preparation H? I'm sitting at my desk too much.
Gotcha.
K.1.0
Are
says
y'all out
someone
of the
got
shed
hemorrhoids.
out there?
Again.
But we're getting another alarm activation.
It's secure out here now. Can you send a juvenile number to my mobile service, please?
Clear.
Angie416S says, Francis Cronley.
BCS 0206, I'll be 1042.
Clear.
MS Girl 82 says, I don't think I know her.
Well, guys, looks like I'm the only car on the road.
Angie416S says, sorry John the First forgot the ad.
That's okay. It happens. We're just out on a Sunday drive. This is why, now you guys see why I normally take Sundays off.
Tender Stroke says, you must be to be only one fag doesn't have to work in the morning.
I'm working now.
Lynn sent a rose for 1 coins.
Yeti Lynn, thank you so much for the rose. I'm working now.
Yetelin says it was a nice change.
Yeah, that's true. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subscriptions, the kicks, the roses.
Manager 210 says, but there was a soccer game.
There was a soccer game apparently. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We start earlier.
24 says, good night, John.
Remember, we start earlier. Also, check my...
Wicked Clones 83 says, we should stop and visit Llama at his desk one of these days.
Also, remember, I start earlier on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Bridger 210 says, good night.
Also, check my website, bc-scanner.com.
says, good night.
Good night. Check my website, bc-scanner.
says, stay safe.
Will do. Check my website, bc-scanner.com. I try to put my schedule on there.
Angie416S says, good night, everyone.
Good night. Let's see what this guy's doing over here. Good night, guys. It takes me a second to end the stream.
51 good.